I want to talk to you today about money. Not the money you might get at the end of the case, but money you might be looking for as your case is going on. I'm talking about client advances. My name is Rudin. I'm an injury lawyer. We help people who have been hurt collect fair compensation from the people that hurt them. And we've helped thousands of people recover millions of dollars. And we can help you too. Today, that help looks like a little bit of information about client advances. When an injury happens, a lot of times it puts you down. You might be out of work, you're hurt, your bills are piling up, and you have nowhere to turn. That happens to a lot of my clients, and they come to me looking for an advance on their case. And I'm here to share with you some of the things that can get you sideways or upside down when you go looking for that client advance. Now, first of all, many companies out there are offering advances. Some of those companies really aren't doing it with your best interest in mind. And what's happening is, as you take those advances, the interest is piling up, and it's piling up fast, way worse than any credit card interest. That can see the amount that you borrowed double, triple. Sometimes it could be up to 3 times the amount you originally borrowed, all depending upon the time with which you pay it back. And some cases can drag on months, even years. And that little bit of money that you took in the beginning compounds and compounds and compounds and ends up being a whole bunch of money that you have to pay back at the end. That's why we tell clients to tread lightly if they're asking for advances. Only ask for what they absolutely need. You shouldn't be asking for advances so you can live a champagne lifestyle. Maybe you need to work on a little bit of Miller High Life if that's the best you can do. Because the reality is you have been hurt, you have been harmed, and part of the suffering is the financial strain that this has caused you. And you're not making it any better if you go out and ask for that advance, because in the end, you're going to be the one that's paying it back out of whatever money you can recover. And that assumes that what you can recover is significant enough to cover the advance, plus the medical bills, plus the attorney's fees, and whatever other expenses pile up. So you need to be very careful about what you're borrowing before you know what you might end up collecting at the end of the day. If you have any questions about this, about client advances in general, or anything having to do with an accident or injury claim, feel free to reach out to Rudin Law at any time. Our number's easy, 833-GET-RUD. That's 833-438-7833. Website's even easier, getrud.com. You can reach us there as well. Any questions, anytime, we're happy to help. And if you want more about what it's like to deal with the trials and tribulations of getting hurt in Louisiana, then tune into our next video.